out in. So we're gonna see how that looks. I'm pretty excited. I'm glad to be here.
Me too.
Man, we are behind the gates of the home show in the building.
Yes, we are. We're now.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. How you been?
I'm super excited to be here. We got a lot going on.
Yes,
We've done a lot of good things today. I'm going to pull everything up. If everyone can share and invite, I figured you'd like something like this to see with Ty, so I'm going to hook you up with this.
Awesome.
And then this way you can see comments,
Yes.
and you can use that for your watching.
Awesome.
All right? And then we'll start sharing. We come complete, don't we? If not, we go get it.
That's right.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, that's how you guys helped push us. This is a complete, awesome operation. I mean,
Yes.
with your guys' help. But this is awesome, man.
Thank you.
And it's been a struggle every day. Isn't that how it always is?
Well, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
It's funny, right?
Yes.
Like all the stuff that we do behind the scenes. And
Yeah.
every business is it. It's not just us.
Yeah.
But when you make it look easy, that just means you're passionate about it, really.
Yeah, and we are.
Because you have no other way to go.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm excited about the Yeti
Yeah.
coolers, but I'm really excited about right here. So if we could talk about this,
Sure.
since you can't share, I guess I'll start sharing.
Yeah. I'm in jail right now, but we'll get through that too. It won't be the first time, probably won't be the last time.
Yeah, but a Facebook one's a lot better one, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I tell people, if Facebook is the only one I'm having problems with, then I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
David, good to see you. Allied Maintenance Systems, good to see you. Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
David, good to see you.
Thanks
brother.
for stopping by.
watching. Thanks for being a big part
Stop
of it.
out, we'll take a picture. David, Allied Maintenance is a great part of everything that we do.
This guy's all over the place, man. I love him.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And they clean buildings. So if you need a big industrial building, like big, huge ones,
Really?
they do all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's
they
great.
clean.
So he's not just residential.
No,
he's
they do
commercial.
commercial
Awesome.
and residential, but they do a lot of commercial, school buildings, churches,
So
big industrial
industrial.
buildings.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, they
okay.
come in and he
Yeah.
can comment on it. But
Yeah, he's
Allied-
always on here, man. He's supporting us. He's sharing this thing. Thank you, David. I'd like to meet you sometime. Come on out here and see us.
yeah, Dave, you should come out today. David,
Yeah.
we'd love to see you. You're awesome. So it's really good to see everybody. We're going to talk about the gazebo
Yeah,
first.
the gazebos. Bidding starts at $5,000. I'm hearing through the grapevine that an anonymous bid is coming in sometime today for $5,001. So,
You just have to say hi to all those people if I'm sharing this
Okay.
team with.
all right.
And
I can do that.
and so yeah, so you're all set up,
Yeah,
huh?
thank you very much.
We love y'all. Can I tell you, like, our humanness is equal. You need to
Yes.
understand that's how it is. Our jobs are different, our titles are different,
Yes.
and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, we're the same, man. We
Yeah.
work hard, or we're looking to work hard. We either found our passion, or we're looking to find our passion. We like to go hard all day, go home, get
Yeah.
something to eat, relax for a few minutes, go to bed, be grateful.
Yeah.
Hopefully go to church on Sunday or do whatever you do for your faith. Mine is God, so I have to thank him because I showed up today and 150,000 people didn't. We would love you to come down here to the York County Builders Association. They do a fine job at putting on this event.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
And you guys are a member
Yeah,
of
we're
their
a member of the YBA, York Builders Association.
52nd year.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. 52 years
yeah.
they've been putting this on.
Yeah,
52
amazing.
years.
And a shout out to their staff, man. Their
Yes.
staff and all the hard work they
Yes.
do.
Chris,
Seamless.
Chris is running around here. Both Melissas, Laura, Haley, they're doing a great job. They accommodated us. Anything we needed, they got it for us. They hooked us up with these curtains so we could have our own little private booth in here for the Shane the Train show. They're just really accommodating.
I mean, they're
And
in
then-
here early. They were
Yes.
before everyone, barely eating breakfast and grabbing coffee. Their spouses were here.
staying late.
We
They-
talk about family, right?
Yes.
All the time. That's the heartbeat of TC Backer.
Yes, sir.
Is the clients and the family, the people that work for TC Backer,
Yes,
that
sir.
have careers with TC
Yes.
Backer.
Yeah, and I don't even want to call them employees. They're
No.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we say family, that's who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just so everyone
And
knows
clients
that.
are family, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
They
my
become
clients
family.
are my family. I
Yeah.
can't see. I wish I would have known now, and kind of why we share a lot of our philosophies. I mean, I got 50 years under my belt, so I've been through a few things, and you have.
Yes.
I'm just sharing with you things I wish people would have taught me if they didn't teach me
too.
at school.
Me too.
Nothing fancy. Didn't study any philosophies.
Right.
Just went through a lot of grind.
That's right.
You know, and now I'm grateful, and I just kind of want to share that.
Yeah, me too.
You
A lot
know.
of trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And showing up.
Yeah.
Grateful, man. Anyway,
no,
you
I'm
know.
letting failures, dictate my future. You know, I used them as life lessons and muscled through them and suited up and showed up and just took care of business.
And that's what's great about Harvest Transitional Living.
Yes.
And I do have the picture. Let me get Kim on there real quick. Hold on. I mean Christy. Let me get Christy on there. Hold on.
Yeah,
Christy. I got a picture. Christy thinks there she is. I missed her. Right there.
There she is. That woman works 7 days a week taking care of these kids. She teaches them how to budget their bank accounts. She teaches them how to do laundry. She was talking to me about how a lot of them don't have a high school education.
Hi,
She's
Becky.
helping them get GEDs
Wow.
so they can move on to college. She said there may be a possibility of one of her kids looking for a job, wanting to get into the trades.
Nice.
He's 19 years old, doesn't have any construction experience. They're trying to figure out the logistics, how he could get to the shop in the morning, and how he'd get home at night. But yeah, so she's got a lot going on. She works 7 days a week, her and her father do this, and then she had another woman here with her today, and for the life of me, I can't think of her name. I apologize.
Jason Wise. Jason Wise does
Hey,
power
Becky
washing.
Jason Wise, yes.
Yeah. So you need power washing done.
Hey, Becky. Hey, buddy. Good to
Yes.
see you. Jenny Jones.
Hi,
Good
Jenny.
to see you guys.
Can you please share? The little left-hand corner of your phone is the share button, and
Yes.
it's really appreciated.
Yes, please share this. I'm in Facebook jail right now, so I am not capable of sharing this on our Facebook page. So anyone out there wants to share this, please share this. Please take care of us. And come on down to the home show, man. There's a lot of cool things going on
Yeah,
here.
can we talk about the price and how to get, what's here, how much it costs?
Yeah, it costs $8 to get in. Anyone over 18 years of age, it costs $8 to get in. Anyone 17 and younger gets in here for free. It is pet friendly. Architecture's holding a doghouse building competition here. They are going to have an auction with them as well, sometime in March or April. They're going to auction them things off. The proceeds from that will go to Workforce Now program.
Yes,
which is, and 2 dog shelters.
Yep, exactly.
A pit bull shelter and a German Shepherd.
Yeah, exactly.
So all good causes. We got our gazebos here. Going to auction them off as well.
And are these kits, these gazebos?
No, they are not kits. They were hand-built, handmade by us, by TC Backer.
Oh, there's the 9 house.
That's
Chris
right.
is in there. That's a portrait picture I did, but we left it up just to show, that hustle muscle, that team.
All those guys.
Awesome. There's Chris.
Look how tired Chris looks there. That guy had put in so many hours.
That's why I called you. I'm like, listen, I can fit all that. I never took it down before. I was like, I don't want you to come over. These guys.
No, it looks great there, man. Thank God for Chris. Thank God for Bob Stauffer. Those guys, when my back's turned, those guys are taking care of business for me.
Thank you, everybody, man.
Yeah.
What a great team.
Yeah.
Dave, everybody.
Dave,
all
yes.
of you.
Dave. Hey, Chuck.
All
how
the
you doing,
ladies.
buddy?
Good to see you.
Cammy Ray, thanks for joining us. So, we
There's
got the
Dave
gazebos. The bidding is starting at $5,000. Rumor is we have a gentleman coming in bidding on gazebo A, or gentleman or gentlewoman. I'm not even sure who it is.
Man, there we are. Bring that girl power.
Yeah, that's right. It's anonymous. $5,001 is our first bid that has come in. Actually hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm hoping somebody shows up. They're saying it's anonymous, so they may or may not come in here. As long as they have proof of funds,
Hey,
they can definitely take one of these gazebos home for $5,001. A $12,000 gazebo.
Shout out to Carol Evans, Rep Carol Evans. Shout out to her, and shout out to Ann Clark. She runs Lincoln Charter School. She does a lot with, and we should talk to her.
Okay.
They do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
She's right on King Street. She does amazing stuff. Maybe ways to do teaching and just different things. Maybe having a little program there of showing how to do stuff.
Well, we're looking for something after this, so maybe we can get with her. That's definitely
Christopher
an option.
Good, Steve Good. Please share this, man. We're so excited you came.
Yeah, please share this out.
Who are we looking at here? York Builder Association.
Yeah. Yep, York Builder Association. 52 years they've been putting this thing on. I know the women over there and Chris, they busted their butt. By the end of the weekend, they said they'll have 80 hours in total here walking around.
Eric,
taking
shout
care of
out to
people.
Integrity First Home Buyers.
There it is. EB.
Eric buys houses.
Yeah.
That's Eric that buys the houses.
Yep, Eric buys houses, Integrity First Home Buyers. Good people there. We do a lot of business with them.
Here we go.
Gazebo number A. That has the timber bark colored shingles on it.
Now we're getting it down. A's got the timber bark.
Yes, A's got
Boom.
the timber bark. Yeah. A has the timber bark. GAF.
Don't get
lifetime.
caught up on the shingles, though. If you had
No.
some situation,
Yeah.
It'll be taken care of.
Yes, we can match whatever color shingles you want to match.
But let's think about Kimberly. Good to see you. You're so awesome, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what would it look like to have a gazebo, and what's somebody going to use one for, right?
What are they going to use it for? Family reunions, kids to camp out in the evenings. You know, let's say a business wants it. They could give a place for their employees to go eat lunch, maybe take a cigarette break.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of places you need to be. I think I just saw on TV last night. You got to be 30 feet away to smoke or have e-cigarettes, and no more e-cigarettes in public areas like parks and stuff like that. But anyhow, you can put this thing anywhere in your front yard, your backyard, up on top of the hill, looking down on the house. We'll ship it there. We'll get it there. We'll deliver it.
At a business would be great, or a church, or one of these hospitals, York Hospital, Memorial Hospital, somewhere at Wellspan. York College, it would look great at York College.
There's got to be a common area that this would be able to fit in nice at a business. You know, they call that the common area in between the buildings or something.
Yes, like up in Apple Hill where they have these different areas.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that look nice?
Yes, it would. It would. Very much so. And we could change the color of the shingles, like you said. Don't get hung up on, you know, the color of the shingles.
What size is this?
They're 10 by 10, 14 foot tall. Now, during transportation, we can get the cupola off to keep us under, you know, so we're not illegal going up and down the road with this thing when we deliver it somewhere.
Because it's 14 feet tall.
Yes.
10 by 10, 14 feet tall.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They're pretty big. So, well built, made out of red cedar. There we are. We're a proud sponsor of this thing. Thank you to our sponsors. PC Backer, Horizon Lawns, Penstone, EP Henry. They were all sponsors.
Built by Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology, Masonry Technology.
Yeah, everybody. That was everybody that was involved with the hardscaping that went on. Thaddeus Stevens School of Technology. Chad Hummel brought his students down here. They busted out 2 areas in here in about 5 hours. About 15 students were here. There you can see some of the hardscaping there in front of the gazebo. That's gazebo B with the charcoal colored shingles and the black matte metal roof. Red cedar. Bidding starts at $5,000. They're worth $12,000. They're well built. I mean, these things were screwed together, nailed together, like you wouldn't believe.
I mean, when we just did that video, seeing all those screws that were put in.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Why they're not nailed in? Because they don't pop up then?
Yeah, you definitely want to screw it together. And then all those screws had to be pre-drilled. We had to drill each individual hole, then send the screw through that hole, so the board wouldn't split.
Wow, so that's why they do that.
Yes.
So there's a trick.
Yes, there's
a contractor hack right there.
Yeah.
So, or a homeowner, do-it-yourselfer. So you pre-drill them.
Yeah.
Because how many people don't? Because you don't want to redo that board and have to get new boards.
No, especially if it's tucked in the center there. Because that floor was put together like a puzzle. It's like 8 pieces of pie there, and every single one of those boards had to be strategically cut so all the angles matched up the whole way around. If you look at that thing, it's almost perfect.
So so think about the process and the hours. Over 100 hours was put into this. Over 100 hours.
150 hours were put in.
What a great piece of craftsmanship. It's not a kit, right? This isn't a kit?
No, this isn't a kit. We had 2 packages of lumber delivered to our shop, and the guys cut the boards to length. They cut all the angles. Those angle pieces you see that are attached to the post and the header, they cut them on a bandsaw. On a bandsaw, man. They had a jig set up. They screwed it to the jig and they ran it to the bandsaw. Then they took a router to smooth out the edges. The boards were all sanded down, so there was no rough edges and corners. And they were just well built. Red cedar, GAF, lifetime designer shingles, metal standing seam on top of the cupolas. Come on down, bring your checkbook, bring your mother, bring your father, bring your daughter. You know, take a look at these gazebos. Tell your friends, anybody you know that's in the market for a gazebo, bring them down here. They could end up with a gazebo for $5,002, which is amazing. They're $12,000 gazebos.
Got to shout out the landscapers.
Yeah.
The 9 House.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Chris is here.
Chris Baker is here.
Yeah, we got Chris in the house.
You're going to come in here and show you a little experience taking.
So it's good to see everyone. Please share this. Please invite. I'm doing a little bit of sharing and try to make sure that we stay on track with what's going on. We got architecture.
Yes.
So there's at least 3 houses here. I know they told me about today.
4.
Oh, there's 4?
Yeah.
I got to go and take a look at those sometime.
Yes.
They're pretty cool. We'll have to get some pictures.
Yes.
For the next show.
Yeah, so everybody can
and bring
see
them up.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about it. So the next show, hold us accountable.
Yes.
We're going to get architecture pictures.
Yeah.
And then the Lego Bill's going on.
Yeah, we should take pictures of that.
Yes.
We keep telling everybody about all this stuff. Unless they come down here to see it, we need to pay pictures.
$8 if you're 18 or older, and if you're under 18, it's free.
Yes.
And you can bring the puppies.
Yes, you can.
Who doesn't like puppies?
Pet friendly. Come on
Yeah.
down. Check it out.
Yeah, we'd love to see you. How about the share? Can you ask people to share? And it's easy to get to the share button. It's not hard.
No.
You can see where it is
I
on
see
the
it,
same
yeah.
phone. It's all the same.
I see it.
Can you ask them to share?
Yeah. Share this with your friends.
We appreciate you sharing. We're going to be here. Come out, get a picture, hang out. There's 3 Yeti coolers. 3,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we're raffling off 3 Yeti coolers. Come on down, put your name in the bucket. Sunday at 12 o'clock, we're going to pull some names.
You can invite all. I have 5,000 on this, so you can just go down here, and you can, if you want something to do.
Okay.
Because I got plenty of people that would love to come. I appreciate all of you, but you just have to wait until you. So just get to where it is, because I've already invited all that.
Okay.
Appreciate everyone. Stop out. We're at the 2020 Home and Garden Show.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we have fun and we kick it. And we're giggling, probably from no sleep,
Yeah.
but. People can get to see homeowners. They get to see contractors that are reputable and licensed. At the end of the day, that's what this. And people don't have a phone book. They have a phone, and that's become their communication.
Absolutely.
Their new phone book to find out what companies are out there, who's on social media, who can I check out. And you should always get 3 estimates.
Yes, always get 3 estimates.
So-
And ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't feel like you're being suckered into something or bullied. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If a price seems like it's too low, ask why is it too low. Are they not using the products that they should be using? Or if the price is too high, ask them why is your price a little more expensive than the next 2 guys? Because they may be using products that the other people aren't using. So don't be afraid to ask questions like, do you have the proper insurances? Do you have the proper licenses?
What are the proper insurances in general that they should have some standard ones?
Workers' comp insurance is big. God forbid one of their workers fall off the homeowner's roof. They need to be insured
Now,
for injuries.
so is there a way to tell if it's current? Because I have friends that have insurance agencies where they'll say people will get insurance and then they'll cancel it and not even have it, and the homeowner thinks they have insurance.
Yeah, they can call the insurance company. Have them show them their insurance.
I mean, is it important or is it just something?
No, it's important to have insurance.
Because if not, who's liable?
The homeowner will be liable. If you have an uninsured contractor at your name and someone gets injured, and let's think of this, what if they mess something up? What if they screw up putting the roof on and they don't have general liability? That's going to fall back on the homeowner.
How many people have went underground? You guys do landscaping. How many people went underground and cut a line? What does that cost?
I have no idea.
Right?
That's a lot of money.
So
If they
imagine
don't
the
know what they're
homeowner. I
doing.
mean, these stories are real, though.
Yeah,
like
they are real.
all this little stuff you're explaining. Get
Yeah.
3 estimates.
Yes.
Find out about them. Ask questions.
Yes, get referrals. Nothing wrong with asking for referrals. Ask them if they have referrals. Go on their website, see what they're rated. See if they're a part of the Better
And if they
Business
give you
Bureau.
a story of saying, hey, if I gave you a referral, of course it's going to be good, so what's the use?
You can go on the Better Business Bureau website and see if they have an A+ rating or if anybody's ever made any complaints. I know we're an A+. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And that's not an easy thing to do. We've been a part of that for probably 10 years and have remained an A+. Not that we're perfect, things happen, but it's how quickly we responded when things happen. At the end of the day, the customer was happy, and that's what really matters. We never took anybody's money and didn't show back up, or didn't complete the job, and no one should ever ask you for more than 1/3 of the down payment. 1/3 of the contract. If they ask you for half, that is not right. It's supposed to be 1/3. And make sure they got a Pennsylvania contractor's registration number. That's huge. PA has that now.
Architecture and Harvest Transitional Living are the proceeds. So the gazebos are going to be. So you're part of the setup out there, the display. You and the other companies we talked about, and then instead of just taking them back and having these, you're like, hey. Kimberly has this you found out about her and what Wayne's got, what Kimberly's doing with Harvest Transitional Living, and said, let's just give back.
Exactly.
And the other one was Barker.
So Chris is the one that called Christina up that's running this Harvest Transitional Living program. And when he was on the phone with her, she said that she had this house that she couldn't finish, and that she was all but sobbing on the phone like we were a godsend. You know, God had put us in her life because she's struggling so hard to get this house completed. She's turning children away.
Wow.
You know, they don't have enough houses. There's not enough places for these kids who need taught, living skills. These kids don't have living skills. They don't know how to do laundry. They don't know how to do the dishes. They don't know how to do banking. They don't know how to do budgeting.
And then people watch this stuff and they're like, oh, our government wastes our money, and they watch this stuff about impeachment, no impeachment, I don't know. But all I'm saying is at the end of the day, what you can do is share this. You can bid on these gazebos. You can do something about it.
Yeah.
And when you have progress in your community, in yourself, that feels golden.
Absolutely.
Yeah, are you coming on? Yeah, No, there's not interruption. This is a flow. If you know anyone around here who wants to shout out and come on. If there's a birthday or an anniversary, anything, you look fresh.
I feel fresh, man.
Yeah.
I got some sleep. I got more sleep last night than I think I did since Wednesday.
So this is sensitive.
Bob actually looked like he went home into the bath.
Yeah,
too.
man. I think everyone's recharged. Brandon texted me this morning and said he's nice and recharged after getting some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if we pound on the table, the mic's pretty sensitive.
Okay.
So just so you know.
Don't hit the table.
So whatever. Good to see you. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah,
we
man.
got Chris Baker in the house.
I'm in Facebook jail.
Man, we have a
On my
lot to
personal
talk
page,
about.
I'm in Facebook jail.
We
Are you?
appreciate
Yeah, somebody must have reported me.
it. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It was
Probably one of the fishing
they
groups.
saw the 19,000.
Maybe. Yeah.
They saw the 19,000.
Yeah, they saw that there's some hater
Right.
out there, but that's okay. I guess they weren't listening to the message that we're trying
Right.
to portray here.
Yeah.
And the cause is, that we're
Tyler.
trying to, what we're trying to do.
Tyler's gonna be
Christina
here
showed
soon.
up here. I got a picture with her.
Christina
Nice.
did.
Yeah,
Did
she was
she?
here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
she
cool,
came
man.
in. She saw what we were trying to do. She saw the gazebo. She loved them.
Very awesome.
Told me a
man.
little bit more about what she was trying to do. But yeah, we're doing good things here. We have an anonymous bidder came in
Look here for
Oh yeah.
who put a bid in for $5,001 on
Oh, yeah?
Gazebo A.
Nice.
Yes, on Gazebo
There
A.
we go.
So,
comments.
Okay. Awesome.
so someone
What's
may
up,
end
Tyler?
up with a $12,000 gazebo for $5,001 unless someone comes in and outbids him for $5,002. So I guess we'll wait and see. Hopefully,
Awesome.
hopefully we'll have some friendly competition going on here. So
All right, so these are the pictures. So that's the chart. That's the what's it called?
yeah, that's the timber bark.
That's A, right?
Yeah, that's Gazebo A with the timber bark colored shingles, Terra bronze metal roof.
Oh,
There you
there
go.
we
Check that
go.
out. GAF certified contractor. Yeah. Good stuff.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where we are, 1507. This is open till, I'm going to say 8 still. I know they said 7, but it says 8 on the paper.
Was it good?
I got to stick to the paper.
They probably told
We'll
us that.
probably be here till 8.
Yeah, 8
There's
or
no
8:30.
doubt.
Right.
So we have opening show, closing show. We got to get some pictures in between of the architecture and the
Yes.
Lego build.
Yes.
Unless the Lego build will be done by the time we
Yeah,
get there. I don't know how
hopefully
long.
not. Yeah, I'm not sure
But
either.
come down. There's all kinds of food. I'm hoping the cupcakes are sold. So please, before I get another chance to walk by them.
Yeah, Brickers is over there. They got food
This
sessions
Brickers
over
here,
there.
I saw their Wi-Fi, so I
Yeah.
figured that was bad news.
No.
That means there's Brickers fries
Yeah.
here, which is good news.
Yes. Yes. Good but bad.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
but bad.
Yeah.
Come meet your contract.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a job, sales job, you want to get into the trades, come down here and have a conversation
Yes.
with Chris
Yeah.
or Ty or anybody down here, Bob or anybody.
Yeah,
down
Dave's
here.
out there selling. The
Brandon,
guy that built the
anybody.
gazebos is out there.
Is Dave here right now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bob's
I
here.
didn't catch him.
He might be on a break right now. Bob's doing a great job out there. Bob's done a great job all week long. Brandon's out there. He's He's done a great job. I think everyone went home and recharged their batteries last night. So that's good.
Yeah, man.
Chuck was
Yeah.
here earlier.
I think Chuck is still here, actually, roaming around.
Tyler
somewhere.
said some of the TCB crew will be here shortly. So Tyler and the boys are on their way out to represent TC Backer.
Yeah, I know. Colin's on his way in, I believe. So all the gutter guys, Colin, Ethan, Cody.
Awesome.
I think Tyler's on his way in.
And they worked today. They got their
What's up, Jeff? What's up, Takara? Shay?
Kids happy? Wife happy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I spent lots of time with them last night and this morning, and so
Good.
I'm here for a little while now.
That's
man.
what it's all about. That's
Yeah.
why people work hard.
That's why we do it, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
That's why we do it.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about now? You want to talk about our windows, our roofing, our siding, the gazebos?
Let's talk about the products. You know, so many just one kind of siding,
No.
right?
No.
And they might not know that their house would look right. Like you see a typical house, and you don't know because you didn't see pictures of the different siding.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff, man.
So when you come out to give them an estimate, are you going to beat them up
Hey,
and
Jocelyn.
stay until they buy?
No.
I mean, because there's a lot of companies that do that.
No, we're not
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
I mean, really.
Yeah, we're not high pressure. You know, usually when someone calls us because they really need something done to their
Yeah.
house, we're not just banging on people's doors when we know a storm went through. We either wait to get recommended by an insurance company.
Jocelyn, what's up?
Or when the phone
Thanks
rings,
for
we'll
tuning
go out
in.
and we'll send some sales guys out and you know, sell them what they need, not
Right.
what they don't need.
Right.
You know, if the roof can be repaired, we'll repair it. If it needs replaced, we'll let you know that it needs replaced, and we'll try to give you, you know, the best assessment that we can at that time.
So what's these new DMX 50 cent shingles all about? What are these new
The
HDZs.
Yeah, the HDZs, man.
Yeah.
We're the only
Yeah, I
people
like
here
that.
at the show. Yeah, we're the only. That was a cool name too.
Yeah, man.
That we're the only people here at the show that actually have them on sale here. We're the only ones here that have access to them. But okay, so typically with our lifetime roof systems, we do a 3-part process called 3-part process. We have to use 3 of their products. Well, so you go 3 plus 1, which will be a 4-step process through GAF. There will be an unlimited weight or wind rating on these shingles.
Yeah, so just to break that down for everyone that doesn't understand what that means, there's multiple processes that you have to do in a roof installation. So it's your underlayment, your ice and water shield, your paper. It is the shingles themselves. It's the ridge vent, the cap shingles.
Yes.
So that right there is 4 pieces of the GAF system that will give you a lifetime warranty.
Absolutely.
These shingles are they're lifetime shingles.
Yes.
So
Plus
you
the
put
Pro
these shingles-
starters. We got to use the Pro
Yeah,
starters.
you put the
because
Pro
that's what helps
starters
with the wind rating.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So the glue, the tar strip's just thicker. It's better. The nailing pattern's better. Like it's just an all around better.
Yeah,
What do you
there's-
mean the nailing pattern?
Okay.
So
go ahead.
So you on these shingles,
Hi, Gary.
you only actually have to put 3 nails in this thing. The nailing strip is 1.5 inches wide, and I actually have not held one of these shingles in my hand yet.
Corbin Plastering in Boston.
That isn't
the
on our
Irish.
display, so I'm not exactly sure
Yeah,
what
we have them.
I have to go over and
Oh,
check it
gotcha.
out.
Jocelyn,
Yeah.
Okay.
Serena, Brandon.
Yeah.
Talking
But-
about new nailing patterns.
So
on
we're the
these
only
new-
ones here with those
We're
shingles.
the only ones here.
That's
There's
awesome.
3 or 4 other roofing contractors
share
here.
this.
We're the only ones that got the
Shout out to
HDZs on
Corbett
display.
Plastering. Our
Yeah.
Yeti Mike was
Exclusively
sponsored by
TC
Corbett
Backer
Plastering in
Construction.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Very
so
awesome.
You want to get plastered in Boston, you contact Corbett Plastering. That's a fact right there. They'll take care of you,
yeah?
man.
Gary,
Yep.
thanks for tuning in. Please share this video.
bless y'all.
Like
Hey,
the page.
Jocelyn. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you guys. Hey,
Gary
Brett,
Mike, we're at
Matt
the Home
Hockley,
and
thanks for
Garden
tuning
Show
in, buddy.
2020.
Thank you.
And we're here till 8 p.m.
Yes.
It's $8 to get in if you're 18 or older. If you're under 18, it's free. They got the Lego build, they got architecture, they got food, they got cake, they got candy, they got kids, they
Yes.
got games, and they also have an opportunity for you, the parents, or adults that are buying houses or want to buy a house to come take a look. Or if you're a contractor, come down here, or if you want to get into the business, come
Right.
down here. There's really no
Yeah.
reason not to be here.
No, really. Come on down. Bring the family down. Bring your checkbook with you. Bid on these gazebos. The prices, it starts at $5,000. There's one right
You
now,
want to do the
gazebo
pictures, you
A.
can
Yeah.
right here. I'll show
Yeah,
you where to
gazebo.
And hey, keep in mind, guys, if you guys are coming down here and you're coming down here to put a bid in, shout me out
Yeah.
on Facebook, send me a message. I will meet you at the door and I will pay your way in. I'm not going to make you pay to get in here if you're going to come bid on these things. So keep that in mind. If you're watching right now and you want to come in and bid on these things, message me on Facebook and I will come out and pay your entry fee.
There you go. Good job. Bids start at $5,000. We have a gazebo A and a gazebo B. Or you can go on to our and place a bid on gazebo at 321gutterdone.com. which was on that picture right there, gazebo at 321gutterdone.com. If you want to place your bid that way, and then we can keep it posted on our Facebook page, so you can watch the bids.
Yeah. Please come out and check these things out, guys. It's going to a great cause.
York Expo Center. $8 to get in. York Expo Center.
We got some pictures of the actual gazebos themselves here.
Yeah, everything's that way.
Gotcha. Also, Yeti coolers, guys. Come out and fill out a ticket. Put them in the bin. You can win one of these Yeti coolers. Yeah. These things are awesome. If you know anything about these Yeti coolers, you can put a case of soda in here. I'll keep it PG-13. You can put a case of soda in here, and it'll probably stay cold all day without even any ice in it. So
almost a week, I believe.
Yeah, ice itself will stay in there for a week without melting.
Yeah, man.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
the best.
If you're a sports fan, if you're a tailgater, you need one of these on your truck.
You like to go fishing?
For sure.
You need one of these.
Fishing, absolutely.
If you're a fisherman, you need one of these coolers.
Absolutely.
For real. I can tell you all about them.
Here's some of our guys giving the hustle muscle up.
That's right. Bob Stauffer, Brandon, Chuck and the Truck Man, hard working fellas right there, man. They helped us pull this off, along with everyone else.
Absolutely.
Yes. Tyler and Colin, all those guys are on their way in here. We'll get some photos taken with those guys. We'll post them later. Because we're mentioning all these people, and I don't think anyone knows who they are.
Yeah.
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 Come say hi. Come on around this way.
Hey, man.
What's going on, buddy?
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. How's the show?
Very good.
Good. How you doing?
Chris, nice to meet you, man.
Good to see you, buddy.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Heard the traffic's good?
Yeah. Was it? Did you check out the gazebos?
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, those things are hot, man.
Did you put a bid in yet?
Not yet? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take you over and show you where.
Where's my wallet?
Almost had it.
Yeah.
Yep. Great.
So
name.
this
Thanks for
one
coming.
here, which gazebo is this? Is this A or B?
A.
So this is gazebo A, or this is B.
Yeah. B.
Okay,
B
so this
for
is the
black
one with
shingles.
the charcoal shingle. Once again, these are lifetime shingles.
Darlene,
It's a lifetime roof system. You're never going to have to worry about replacing these things.
Just pretend it's not even on.
The wood itself, red cedar. It's great wood. Insect repellent. You're not going to have to worry about termites. You don't have to stain these things.
No.
You don't have to paint them. You just sit them in the yard. They're going to be beautiful for a very long time. So.
Yep. Good seeing you, buddy.
And listen, they're 10 by 10 by 14. So,
10 by 10 by 14.
They're huge.
You're going to fit some people. How many people do you think comfortably are going to go in there and hang out?
You get, I don't know, 10 people in there at least.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
That was Daniel from Members First Bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah,
Good
yes,
man.
yes.
If you're looking to refinance your house or anything, go see Daniel at Members First.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a good
do
dude.
all of our banking members first.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Good guy right there.
Please
He came
give
down.
a share
He
or
came
start
down
a
to check out
watch
our booth.
party.
He's a big supporter of TC Backer Construction
Absolutely.
and Integrity First Buyer.
Yes.
Home buyers.
Shout out to Eric Brewer.
Yep, shout out to Eric Brewer.
And to Gary Hogan,
Someone
Shane
told me
Train
through the
Studios.
grapevine
Yes.
that Eric was going to come down and bid on one of these gazebos.
Was he?
That's what I heard through the grapevine.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you at, Eric?
Eric's awesome.
Yeah.
I think
Eric
he's
at?
in Mexico right now,
Is
actually.
he?
Yeah.
We'll take bids from Mexico
Eric,
as well.
hit me up on Facebook, buddy. I'll take that bid from Mexico. I hope you're having a good time, man. And safe travels home.
Yes. Please make it.
We'll see him on
blessed.
Tuesday.
Yes.
We'll see him on Tuesday.
Yeah, we will.
Eric does a lot of good stuff for his people. He does a lot of good stuff. There's
Yeah.
Colin. Come
There's
on in
Colin,
and
yeah.
say
Come
hi
say
to the
hi.
camera, man.
Samantha,
Nah,
good.
come on,
Darlene.
get in here. They need to know who Colin is,
Janet,
man.
yeah, come on,
Here's
man.
pop your
Colin
head in here.
working some overtime.
This is one of our hard workers here, man.
Colin's
Colin, he runs our gutter crew. Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
seeing you.
Good to see you,
Thank
buddy.
you for all your hard work, brother.
Man. Appreciate you, man.
There's Dave Rensel.
There's Dave
Come on in
Rensel.
here, Rensel.
Pop your head in here.
Here's the guy that built.
Colin said, I don't like that.
This is the guy that built the gazebos. David. He might be a little camera shy.
Yeah, they are camera shy.
We'll get him in here later.
Their cheeks are rosy right now.
Yeah.
So.
There's Cody.
There's Cody
Tyler.
and Tyler.
These guys are all working today.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man.
I actually have I got 3 guys down in Maryland right now
Do you?
working. So
Gio
yeah,
and-
man, we're banging on all cylinders even on Saturday.
Yeah, man. Yep,
So-
for
Tony,
sure.
good to see you.
Which is a good shout out to anyone that's looking for a job. I'm
Janet,
not
hi.
joking up here when
Good
I
to
say,
see
you can make a lot of money here. You can
Yes.
make money if you want to come here and you want to earn a hard living or an honest living.
Yeah.
Put an honest day's work in. Come check me out.
Yes. Yeah, if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty or heights, come on in. We're looking for general laborers, experienced mechanics, and salespersons. So
Can you build a career?
Men or women.
Dude,
Absolutely.
you can retire from TC background. That's not even a joke.
See, and that's so cool, right?
Yeah.
Rossi, good to see you. If I didn't say hi, Christopher, good to see you. Tammy, if I didn't say hi, Just put your name up. I'll say
thanks
hi. We
everyone for
appreciate
tuning in.
it.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing this. Thanks for
Like the
stopping
page,
in.
share it.
Yes.
You're coming into the home show. You stop by booth 1507. You can't miss it.
No.
And you get to get into the raffle for the Yeti coolers.
Yes.
So how cool is that? And you can place a bid on. Look, if you've been thinking about a gazebo, or maybe you run a company, or you're part of a board, and you're thinking, you know what, we have a senior living place here, or we have people that maybe a place like you want to donate it right to, y'all can and donate it to Harvest Transitional Living. A place for people to, it's a great yoga place to do meditation.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do that. You
Yeah.
know, it's a place for someone, you know, a mom that takes care of kids and her husband, right? Everyone needing her, just to go out and relax and get centered with herself and have her tea or have her coffee and, you know, maybe just sit out there with the puppy or the kitty and relax.
Yeah.
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
wonderful idea.
You know, so there's
Another
a lot
good
of-
one I heard, man. If you're a part of a homeowners association and you live in a community that has a park, I mean, this thing can sit at a playground in a park.
Yeah. And
There's
you can
so
deliver
many
and
different
get it set
ways that you can utilize this thing. So
Absolutely.
This would look good right off of Penn Street. What park is that? Off of Penn. They're always doing stuff to that park.
Penn Park.
Yeah,
Not
Penn
all would look nice in Penn Park, but the one off of Penn Street.
Farquhar Park.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes,
Yes.
right there.
Yeah, it would look good. And they
Penn
got
Park
plenty-
is the one that they just did the Kobe mural on, right?
yeah.
Isn't that at Penn,
I think
Penn
you're
Park?
right.
They did the
Yeah.
Kobe mural.
Yeah, I believe.
No, and there's plenty of space up there for Farquhar Park too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things you could do.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of businesses around here that would look good. It would be great for your employees to be able to sit out
Well
there and hang
Span,
out.
Memorial Hospital. Good place for your employees to go and take a break, lunch break, smoke break, whatever. Come on out. Bidding starts at $5,000. They're made out of red cedar. They have GAF lifetime designer shingles on them. They are 50-year shingles. 50-year shingles, not a 30-year, not a 25-year, but a 50-year shingle. Come on out, bid on these things. When we tune back in later, we'll have some pictures of the Lego building going on. We'll have pictures of the architecture dog houses.
I haven't even gotten over there yet.
Yeah, we'll have to
I
get
want to
down
go
and
check
take
that out.
Yeah, we need to get
Yeah.
pictures of them and go over it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what all dog houses got submitted.
Me too.
I bet you there's some
Four
cool
of them
stuff
over
there.
there.
I'm
Is there
hearing
four
there's
of them
4
over
of
there
them
now?
over there. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good stuff. Just come down, enjoy yourself. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. Just come down, check us out, and put your name in to win a Yeti bucket. Or, I'm sorry.
Joan, good to see you.
But,
Mark, good to see you.
Sunday at 12 o'clock, we'll be reading off the people's names for the Yeti cooler.
Yeah, and we are going to do that auction live on Facebook here. So if you put a bid in, tune in.
Yeah. Yep, bid in. Thank you for everyone for watching. And, yeah, thank you. Keep
I don't
keep
think we're
supporting
getting
us.
off yet.
Keep
Let's see
sharing
what time
this.
it is.
We really appreciate it.
I don't think we're getting off. Oh, yeah, we're not getting off yet.
Yeah, we're only
We
37
still got
minutes here.
time. Yeah, we're not going nowhere. So please share and invite.
Come over here and talk.
But look, here's the thing. At the end of the day,
Dave's
this is
selling
an
over there
opportunity
right
for you to meet several contractors. Get your appointment set up for your bids. You get to support local businesses that are legitimate.
Yeah.
You know, like think about the things. Why wait until you have a storm and not have someone? If you have a roof on a house, you should be down here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right?
and even if you're not coming down here to check us out, I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many different trades down here and honest people. You know, these are good trades down here. They're good companies.
Yeah.
If you want countertops,
and they're
you
local
want
companies.
roofs.
Yeah.
You know.
And
You
it's a
want finance.
lot of them are the same people that do this show year after year
Yeah,
after year. So that's
absolutely.
got to tell you something. The show's been going on for 52 years.
Yeah.
That's got to tell you
Jada.
something. For the YBA to be putting this on, I mean, that's got to tell you something about the
52
YBA.
years.
Right.
Yeah, and then to be a part of the YBA, they have a reputation on the line.
Absolutely.
So they're not just going to let
Absolutely.
anyone in the YBA and then
Right.
refer you to their clients
Yeah.
or give us referrals.
Yeah.
There's no way they're going to do that.
Yeah, if you're a shady business owner, man, I'm pretty sure they'll pull your membership
no.
to the YBA if you start doing shady stuff.
Absolutely.
So
You have to
it's
sign a
not
code
like
of
you can just
ethics.
get this thing and then be a shady business owner. That's not how this works.
No.
Everyone in the YBA is reputable contractors, reputable tradesmen.
Yep. that have all the proper insurances. That's what we were talking about. Someone should always get 3 quotes.
Yes.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Do you have the right insurances? Why are you less expensive than the other guy? Why are you more expensive than the other guy? What products are you using? What products aren't you using? Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't feel like they're going to bully you into something or sucker you into something. If you don't like something, just simply tell them or ask them to leave your house, because I know there's some high-pressured sales guys out there that won't leave your house until you call the cops, and it's like, that's how that company's ran. Like, they're high-fiving each other. Like, I had 3 customers that called the cops on me last week before I left their house. That's not how we do this. Mm-hmm. We're not high pressure. If you need something, we'll give it to you. If you don't need something, we're not going to give it to you.
Right.
So that's just kind of where I'm at with it.
A lot of places
it's about
make
honesty.
you make a decision when the first time they ever contact you,
Right.
make a decision right then.
Right.
Yeah. No. That's and doing these shows. I mean, we're not going to sell anything at these shows. Basically, all we're doing is we're handing business cards out to maybe prospective customers. We're not out here, we're not in the aisles passing our business cards out. We're letting people come here, showing them our product. Whether if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. They move on.
Right.
But we're not here to try to sell anything that nobody wants. We don't want to pressure you into anything. So come on down.
Yes.
Check us out.
It's stink to have something on your house that long and not be happy with it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, because that's a lot of
Yeah,
bad
man.
publicity for a long time.
Absolutely, and it's an inexpensive mistake.
Right. I mean, as a homeowner, I believe the average is 8 years that somebody lives in the house that they're in. I think that's the average.
Yep.
This money that you're going to put into this thing, this roof should last 2 homeowners at least.
Absolutely.
At least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something like that's going to be on your roof for that long. Your siding.
Windows.
Yeah, you got to do your research. You got to have
windows,
reputable people.
Window
putting
buster
them in.
windows. Got a lifetime warranty with them as well. On the glass, on any of the parts and pieces, anything breaks, you call us up. We come out and replace it for free.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's nice. Where are they manufactured?
Yeah. They're right here in Pennsylvania.
Nice. How nice is that? Keep it local.
Yeah, man.
Who doesn't like local?
Yeah.
So that's what's nice about coming down here. You get to meet your contractors. You get to see what they're doing.
Yes.
You get to just meet them so that when you need them, you have them. We always talk about on our different shows that you should have a list of the people that you need so that when you need them, you're not searching for them.
Right.
Because imagine just Googling and all you see is a couple of lists.
Yeah.
You don't know who works there.
Right.
I mean, you can pay for a picture on a truck.
Absolutely,
That
man.
looks beautiful.
Absolutely.
Right? You
Yeah.
paid the art, you paid it, and it looks nice. You think, oh, wow, they're going to do great. You don't even know anything.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is your house.
Right.
Look and see what people do to get their brakes done and their jobs done. They're like, oh, I don't want to go here. I'm getting my brakes done, or my car sounds like this. I got to find the right mechanic. But then when it comes to your house, like, think about that. This is your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So put
You
some
should
effort into
definitely
protecting.
always, don't go with the first guy that comes in. Don't go with the cheapest guy. Don't go with the most expensive guy just based on that knowledge. Do your homework, get educated, and if whoever's coming to your house doesn't want to educate you on what they're trying to sell you, then don't go with them.
Yeah.
I mean, your number one priority at going to someone's house and trying to sell a product, you should be educating them as well.
Yeah.
They should know about your product when you leave that house, whether they make the purchase or not. You should spend that time and educate.
Yeah.
And, it's just going to benefit everyone in the long run.
Absolutely. See what insurance they have. Make sure they have insurance. Make sure they have a PA contractor registration number. Ask them how long they've been in business. Ask them if they have any referrals. See if they're a part of the Better Business Bureau. I mean, do they have an A+ rating? Has anybody complained with the Better Business Bureau against them?
Right.
And if so, what was it? You know what I mean? Have they collected deposits and not came back and done the job? Have they, did more damage to somebody's house than they did good? I mean, all those things will be posted online.
Yeah, and this is real stuff, guys. I mean, this really happens out there. There are contractors out there that will do this stuff. I would never ever throw anyone under the bus, throw shade on anyone on another contractor.
Absolutely not.
But
Things
this is real life. This really does happen.
Yes.
So just make sure you do your homework.
Exactly. Yeah, man. And there's nothing wrong with asking questions. If someone gets an attitude with you because you're asking them honest questions because you want to understand, then maybe that's a contractor you don't want to go with.
Right.
The contractor should be as transparent as possible. Give you all the information
Absolutely.
that you need, that you're looking for on the products that they're using, and how
Shouldn't
it's
be
gonna
any.
be done.
It shouldn't be anything to hide.
No, no.
I mean, really,
is
when you're
it gonna
spending that
get
kind of
done?
money,
How
nothing
much
should be
is it
hidden.
cost? You know, do they offer financing? You know,
So
all
they
those.
treat your job big or small a certain way.
Right.
You know, because some
All the
contractors
same.
will tell you, hey, you know, I got jobs that, you know, this and that. Like,
Yeah.
your job's nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
They're doing you a favor.
Right.
That's not how it should be.
That's not.
What I'll tell you, I'm going to give contractors a nugget here, just so you know. From someone that's owned houses, I test people out. I would never give people a big job. I watch them see how they do a little job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's
Absolutely.
my experience, good or
Yeah.
bad. We're just going to part ways. Probably not even going to let them know. I'm just never going to call them again.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and that's how that's going to go down.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
I'll just let my friends know, yo, just be careful on this one.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
you know, just you should know that people are
Yeah.
gonna are they know if you're not treating them right,
Mm-hmm.
and they might not know how to get out of it eventually, but they won't come back to you.
Yeah.
Again, and
Yeah,
this is a
and
small
they're not going to
community.
give you a referral.
Right.
No.
You know, a
And
lot of our
that's
business-
another big thing, man. So let's talk about the whole advertising aspect.
Yeah.
The best advertisement out there is word of mouth from
Yeah.
a source that
Nick,
you trust.
good to see you. Thanks
You know,
for tuning in.
if
Please
your
share this.
brother, sister, best friend is going to tell you,
Absolutely.
use TC Backer Construction, or
Absolutely.
you know, use Integrity First Home Buyers, or
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you use whatever trade you want to put in there. You're going to trust.
Yeah.
I mean, these are people that you trust.
Right.
You know what I mean?
50% of our business comes from word of mouth.
Right.
I mean, I don't. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it just because I don't want to toot my own horn or anything like that. But I mean, referrals are huge. I mean, we get so many leads from other customers that we've done work for in the past,
Right.
and that's huge.
Absolutely,
That makes
man.
us feel great. Those are
Absolutely.
the guys that we definitely want to make sure that we get out there and we take care of, especially if it was a referral. You know.
Right.
That's
Right.
huge. That's what keeps you in business. That's for the longevity of your company. Is
Harry,
taking
good to
care
see
of you know, your existing customers, and then the leads that you've generated from your existing customers. You know, and it has the ripple effect.
Right. Right.
So
Can we talk about hiring? What do the trades look like, and what do you guys look like? Are you hiring, and what kind of people?
There is room in any trade. If you want to be a tradesman, if you want to get hands-on skill training, there is room for you in the workplace. I mean,
Absolutely.
whether
I mean,
you
can
want to
get
work
a
at
real
TC
paycheck
Backer,
and
you
not
want to work
under the table.
you
Is
could-
there those jobs like a real
There-
paycheck and real benefits? And full-time
I
work?
mean,
Yeah.
I'm a great example, man. I have a college degree, and I don't use that degree where I'm working right now. And I guarantee you, I'm making more money at my job in a trade than I would if I would be using my degree right now. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people that have $80,000 in student debt out of college, and they're working in factories.
Yeah.
They're selling insurance. They're
Yeah.
doing stuff that isn't in their trade, and like all this. I'm not throwing any shade on anyone, but it's drilled in their head from the time that they're young that you have to go to school after high school.
Yeah.
You gotta
Well,
go
listen,
to
a lot of
college. You
people
gotta
join
get a
my
four-year
trade
degree.
because they want to get rich, and
Yeah.
it's not that. You got to love doing
You
what
gotta
you do
put
in
work
my
in,
trade,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Because most insurance agents don't make what people think they do.
Right.
It takes work.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Constant
Yeah.
work, man. You
And-
got to constantly train your skills.
Yes.
And
Practice
you guys
your
do a
craft.
good job, and your vendors help, right? You guys are on. So if somebody wants to get a job with you, a man or a woman that wants to be in the trades, either way, Mark, good to see you.
Yeah.
What should they do? Whether it's 3, 2, 1,
Gutter
done, or a phone call, what should they do to move forward?
You can either stop out at our shop in Dover. It's 1550 East Canal Road. You can give me a call on my cell phone. It's 717-916-0732. You can
you
reach
type
our
that in so they have it?
you can reach our office.
Yeah, that one.
Which is, I'm going to put all the numbers in the comments here. Our office number is 717-650-2197. Any of those methods will work. If you just want to stop out and have a conversation with myself, with Ty, with Bob,
Yeah.
and any of us, or one of us is usually there.
Right.
How
just
far
stop
is your
out.
workforce area where someone could live?
Huge. We actually just hired. This is great. So we just hired a guy on Wednesday that seen our show, seen that we were hiring,
Yep.
came out Wednesday. We interviewed him, and he started Thursday.
Yeah, he did.
Look, you
There's
can
a
bring
ring
some of that
cousin.
brought some up. Eric told
sorry.
me about these. So
Yeah.
look, Eric Brewer, shout out to Eric, thank you. That's how I got this ring. It's rubber.
Nice.
Yeah, those are nice, man.
They are
Yeah.
nice.
And believe it or not, man, that's important. If
It is
anyone
good
out
to
there in
see
the
you.
fields knows how important that is. You can really hurt yourself
Absolutely.
wearing your wedding ring all the
So
time.
does someone
Yes.
have to have experience? So you look for roofers.
We look for roofers, siders. Honestly, as long as you know how to reach, you can read a tape measure.
Yeah.
You have common sense, and you have a will to learn.
Yes.
I need hungry guys. I need guys that
And
that-
gals, and
yes,
gals.
and gals.
Woman
I just
power.
need people that are hungry.
Yes.
That want to work, that want to learn.
Right.
We're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing things.
Yes.
I know. I try my best to make my guys' lives as easy as possible with technology.
Dave, good
I'm
to
trying
see you,
to
Frank the
stay
Tank.
ahead of all of our technology. You know, when I came here, we were running on all paper. You know, we had paper tickets, and now my guys run on devices. You know, guy takes a device into the field, and
Right.
you know he communicates with me via tablet, and you know, so we're trying to stay innovative, and we're trying to stay ahead of this and expand, and so
Exactly.
just check us out, man. It's a great
Yeah.
place to work. We got great employees, great family members, I should say. And you know, even especially if you want to be a part of this kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I know we're helping a lot of people. We're doing what we can, and I know I'm hungry to keep going. I know you're hungry to keep going, and who knows what we're going to do next.
Yeah, man, we're not slowing down anytime soon, man. We got many more states to move into.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all. We're going to be here till 8 o'clock. We're going to do probably another show. What time? Probably. We're going to fit in at least
3
one
o'clock.
more, probably 2 more shows. So
3 or 4 o'clock.
please come down here. Please say hi. Get in the raffle for the Yeti coolers. Do an auction for. There's 2 gazebos, A and B.
Yes.
Come check out the puppies. Come check out the people. Come check
Yeah.
out the contractors. Come just say hi. Old school waving. Yup.
Yep,
Hi.
that's right. Old school.
God bless you.
Yep.
So this is social media. Is this where we're interacting with people saying hi?
That's right.
Yes.
And I mean, this is the Jetsons. If you're at home, this is it. I know it seems wild, but you can get doctor's appointments now.
Yeah.
On FaceTime,
Yeah.
on lives, on
Yeah.
all that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
this is it. We appreciate
This
you.
is where this
Share
is
it.
going, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't it? Yeah.
This is
Oh,
where
yeah.
this is going.
Yeah. This is
We're
where
going to be
it's at.
bringing in tools.
Yeah, we're gonna
talking about tools.
yeah,
We're going to be
we're gonna have
riding with a
some tool talk
contractor.
behind the
you
tool
get
belt,
to put
tool talk.
ideas. Like they're open ideas.
Right.
I'm open
Yeah.
Right.
ideas.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Yeah,
know?
if anyone, and if anyone wants to talk or hear about a topic, please share that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we can
absolutely.
squeeze
Yeah.
that in on
Absolutely.
our next episode, next week, maybe not this weekend, but maybe we will touch on it. But
Yeah.
share this if you want to hear about, any kind of product, let us know what product you want us to talk about or any tool that you want us to talk about. Or if you don't know the difference between a 25-year shingle or a 50-year shingle, let us know that and we'll answer
Yeah.
these questions for you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, same with the siding. There's you have different types of siding visually, but then you also have you can have a Dutch lap siding, but 3 different kinds of Dutch lap siding.
Yes.
I mean,
The pieces-
there's so much
Do you
to it.
recommend skylights?
No.
No,
No.
no.
We don't
These
like
are from
skylights.
people that do roofs all the time. That
Yeah.
should tell you something.
Shane,
Like, there wasn't
The only good
hesitation.
skylights has wood on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
That's
man,
right.
you
Yeah,
guys.
the only
they're not
good
good, man.
skylights
They're
want
not
to
good.
pour out.
And listen,
Yeah.
anytime you get, hey, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Don't ever hesitate to thank a veteran, man,
That's right.
or their family for all their sacrifice.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you see one, thank one. We appreciate their service. We wouldn't be sitting right here today if it wasn't
No.
for them.
Right.
No.
And if you see a first responder, thank them.
That goes
Yes.
along with a lot of the stuff that we take for granted, man.
Yeah, the
Yes.
9 houses out there.
The
putting
regular
out
people
fires.
every day take a lot of stuff for granted. And
Yeah, the veterans out there.
Yes.
Come on.
we
Yeah.
absolutely love them.
Great.
So, and you guys
It's all
did the
good
Christmas
stuff.
Addicts route.
We did.
Christmas Addicts does a lot for the community.
They do.
Like, you can't always do everything, but maybe you can give money. Maybe you can give a share. Maybe
Right.
you can volunteer.
Right.
There's all kind of things you can do, but to do nothing is not acceptable.
Exactly.
If you want to be successful.
Yeah, and if you're a business owner out there and you don't know what outlet you want to use, if you want to try to help people but you don't know how to do it, reach out to myself, reach out to Ty.
Yes.
We would love to do something together. I mean, let's get a couple people involved in this and do.
Exactly.
They build houses for people. The what's that called? The
Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for
Yeah,
Humanity.
and what did you call that called? You call it cross.
Yeah, like I tell
What do you
people right
call
here,
it?
it's an
Cross what?
Apple Watch.
Yeah.
But the Nike's with them, right?
So,
Nike
yeah,
teamed
Nike-
up. marketing.
Yes,
when you
cross-
do that, movies have been doing it for years.
Absolutely.
If you think about Pepsi and Coke
Yeah.
and all these Chevy, they get
Yeah.
their cars in,
Yeah.
and a movie. When there's a movie out, you'll see a product
Yeah.
with
Right.
all these
Yeah,
stuff,
we
right?
don't mind doing cross marketing with
No.
other contractors that for a good
Absolutely
cause.
not.
I mean,
even if you're another roofing company, like
Yeah.
reach out to us.
Yeah.
We have guys that are in the positions to help people.
Yes.
You have a responsibility to help people if you can.
Absolutely.
And if you're a successful business owner out
I mean,
there,
you could be a
Yeah.
restaurant.
you got to give back, man.
You could be,
You have
you
to.
could be anything. And listen, we're
Right.
creative. So you put us with what you're doing, and we'll do a creative way to help
Yes.
you come
Yeah.
up with all kinds of creative ways to do it.
Right.
Absolutely.
And listen, I'm going to give you a nugget. Your employees, most companies, have all this extra marketing in their employees for a little bit of recognition. They would do sharing of your stuff.
Absolutely.
They would tell people about your company.
I see
And-
most of them on here right now.
and I would wonder if what company wouldn't utilize that, because companies spend a lot of money for advertising. I'm like, we show you ways to spend a little but do a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
is engaging.
Yeah.
It engages everybody,
Yes.
right? It
Right.
participates everybody. It makes it its own community.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The thing that I love about this, Shane, is like, so the sharing thing, the community thing. So when you watch
Yeah.
a commercial on TV, you might ask a question to yourself in your head. That commercial's not going to answer you.
No.
You know what I mean? On these things, you guys can actively participate. You can ask us questions. You can, there is no second takes on this. This is 100% live.
Yes.
We do mess up sometimes.
Yes.
But this is what I love about it. There's no narrative. There's no agenda. We're here.
No,
If you
it's
got
raw.
questions,
It's raw and
please ask
authentic.
them. Yeah.
It's authentic.
yeah, absolutely.
You know? Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we appreciate y'all. This is what makes it
Yes.
worth doing. I mean, is that it's an engaging community with everyone there. Concerns, questions. You now can find contractors. You can hear that people are going through the same thing you're going through.
Right.
You're not the only one out there. It's
Right.
not just you.
No.
And to keep going, to find a company that you love. If you don't look back at your work when you leave, if you don't look at your check when you get it, if you don't look back at your car, if you don't look back at your spouse or your house, then you got to make a change. Because we want the best version of you out there.
Absolutely.
And we can't do it. You got to do it. But we can help you.
Right.
But you got to get started.
Yeah.
You know, it takes 90% of the energy just to start. Once you get started, momentum is a crazy thing when it's right in the right
Absolutely,
direction. So if you have a spaceship, it takes 90% of all the energy for that's in that whole everything to start that thing off. But once it gets started, it pretty much almost goes on its own.
Right.
Just like cars, you can see a car run almost on cruise control. V8 motors that go to 4 cylinders because it doesn't take as much energy. Yep. Same thing with you. Just get started.
Yeah, and I love the analogy, man. It takes a lot to start. It takes a lot of that momentum and everything.
Yeah.
But how we can apply that in our trade. It's going to take a little bit of work to get into learn everything and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But once you get the basics down, and you get your feet wet, momentum takes you, man.
Absolutely.
And we got a great group of guys that would love to teach you.
Yes. For sure.
Some of them are over
There's a
there
lot
right
of
now.
people that want to get an
Hey,
estimate
Kenny
or want to
Wallhauser,
figure out
thanks for
roofs.
joining us. Hey, Leslie.
You know,
Bob's
there's
doing a
lot
great
of-
job down
there's
here.
a lot
Make
of
sure you give him a
homeowners
big
that want to
hug
get
and kiss
estimates.
me tonight.
They're
Let
the
him
same
know
way.
how
Yeah.
good a job he's
Sitting
doing.
there, they
So,
don't want to
thank
go
you.
through it. They don't want to go through the drag of it.
Right.
They think it is, and you guys
Hey,
take that
Dennis.
away.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, you don't even have to be home to get an estimate, honestly. Shoot us an email with your address. Let us know what
Wanda,
you want.
thanks for joining us.
We'll send a guy out, take pictures. We'll
Or
walk the
gal.
house. Or a gal. Yeah. We would love to have a female come out and put an application in.
Absolutely.
Get them out there.
We're looking for salespeople.
Yeah.
right now.
Absolutely.
You know?
But yeah, so they'll come out, check your house out, check your roof out, check your siding out, whatever you send them out there for, and shoot you an email.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to be present for it.
No.
If you really don't believe that, if you've had a bad experience, that maybe someone came in and you had that bad salesman that just wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
I understand. Just
Sure.
reach out, let us know. We'll come out, give you an estimate, shoot you an email.
Yes.
You guys do condo associations, like if a condo needs all the same stuff.
Yes. Yeah. We can throw a nice package together to get all your maintenance work done, get your landscaping, your winter cleanup.
You guys do plowing.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, we do it pretty much everything outside.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, we
You'll
do.
put the flowers in, the different
Yeah,
flowers, the
mulching,
mums, the whatever, the
hardscaping.
annuals, the perennials,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And the greatest thing about it is our guys are, you get something like that going, our guys aren't going to blow the grass in the mulch because they're the ones that got to clean it up.
That's
Trey,
right.
good to see
That's
you.
right.
Good to
That's
see you,
right.
Trey. Let us
That's
know.
right.
Go check them out
Absolutely.
there in Harrisburg, in York. They got salads, they got wraps, they got soups.
Yep.
Great, amazing. They also got Pops Pastries, Joe, down at the Central Market. So
Yep.
go down there and get your Pops Pastries. All kinds of great stuff there.
Yeah, man. Pops
Awesome.
pastries.
Yep.
That's the good stuff there, man.
I'm gonna go get some as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
I'm starving. Heck yeah, I'm gonna eat probably one of everything that's here. For real.
Come on down. If you're 18 or older, it's $8 to get in. If you're under 18, it's free. You got the Lego build. You got the architecture.
Yep.
You got. I know there's cupcakes over here. and
There's
cake.
some guy over here cooking food. He's got a headphone, microphone headphone
Rick.
thing on. I'm gonna go check that.
Come
thing
down.
out.
It's
It
$8.
smelled
Come
good.
say
Whatever
hi
he was
to me.
making over there smells
Come down.
excellent.
We're down at the York Expo Center. Let's see if we hit our mark. All right, we hit our mark.
Awesome.
I like to keep everybody on for an hour.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been on an hour. I'll let them finish up before I get over here and get ready to set
Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for tuning in,
sharing.
guys. Check us out down at the York Expo Center. Help us get rid of these gazebos so we can donate the money to a good cause. There's a lot of local people in York that could use this. Just come check us out. We'll see you.
Thank you for everything.